Uh, Last time Blackout joined the last Road to Rivals Rebirth, they had to DQ to go pick up somebody, but they shown to have a very solid roster, and there aren't really that many rosters here on Switch. And Panium, and I've never seen them play before. They were an honorable mention for last month's PR. And we don't have many Maples on Switch anyways, so this is an interesting matchup. This one matchup that is definitely a rarity to behold. And for those that don't know, we still don't have a roster that's made PR yet. So if Blackout puts in work, they might finally just be the first roster to make PR. Alright, finally got our 2 players here. Paniamin is actually another EU player, so The isn't the only EU player that joins brackets anymore. So let's see what they can do. Game 1 here on Jules Vale. Panium and Ari trying to go for that early rep, not gonna quite get it. Interesting tornado in neutral. It's something that I wouldn't say I recommend doing that at all. Just use it if you're trying to like get back to the stage if you're sent upward and whatnot. And of course, Raster Tornado is also a very good recovery move. Ooh, that's gonna be some rough D on F Strong. Blackout already has the lead. Now, as somebody that's wanted to get into trying to play Maple, alright, that's gonna be Blackout's first stock, and Paintingman's even this out. Very good up there. Yeah, this is some EU players get the worst end of the stick when it comes to ping on here. And The can definitely tell you that. But this ping is much better compared to like whenever you play The. Alright, so Paintingman's sitting at 104% there. You can tell they're not quite comfortable with Maple's recovery or tethering in a combo. Blackout gonna take the second stock there, and as somebody that's been trying to get into Maple, one of the things I could definitely say in terms of trying to recover with Maple is that you can use Maple's up air, and oh, could have gone for another up strong there. Doesn't matter though, gets the up air. You get taught in the Maple tutorial how to double jump up air. Up air is great for allowing to give Maple a more horizontal recovery and vertical recovery, as a matter of fact. Very good jump cancel, and Blackout is going to go ahead and take game 1. But yeah, Paniamin, I definitely would say try to get comfortable with not simply tethering to the opponent immediately while you're off stage. Like, use up air, propel yourself either horizontally or vertically. It's a really good move to help you in that sense, and if you are trying to get back onto stage, I do recommend throwing out Maple's back air because it's a very disjointed move. Definitely allows Maple to try and get back safely, especially given that she doesn't have that many chances to recover. But game 2 here on Frozen Fortress, and Blackout still with a rather commanding percent lead here. Panium not too far behind. The rough DI again on that F clap. Blackout is just not giving up not giving up at all, just constantly keeping the gas pedal going. And Panium gonna get the wrap, and then F strong again. Finally even stocks out. Yes, Mr. Garrison. I told everybody else that wasn't going to be on stream to just go ahead and play out their sets. Just to speed things up a bit. Don't want stream to go extremely long. Alright, Blackout fishing for a kill here. Panium sitting at 122%. Good parry there. The up B punish probably would have killed there for Blackout, but let's see what Panium can do to try and make a comeback here. Again, that was another good opportunity for Blackout to try and punish with the up B. And funnily enough, arthritis is something that Clarence has. It's also something that both Ori and Raster can have, and that arthritis is really kicking in for Blackout as Panium finally has a lead. This counter pick is looking much better for them. Blackout still just trying to find a kill. Maple at 202%. There goes the up air tether up air. Not going to connect though. Yeah, that's definitely a position where up air on Maple is definitely going to help Panium recover there. Alright, stocks are even. Panium's got the percent lead. Ooh. And up strong, narrowly gonna miss there. That's going to be very rough DI on that up B, and finally, Blackout getting the parry punish that they need here. Going to go up 2-0 now. Alright, so according to Oreo, Maple likes like small stages where she can put Lily on a platform and just kind of run around and try and force the opponent into there. Merchant isn't a bad choice to go here for game 3. Of course, I wouldn't know very much about Maple. I haven't been able to actually pick her up and use her efficiently yet. Very good parry, and the rough DI again on the up B, and Blackout already off to a very commanding start. Gets the up air, gets the tether up there. Very good there from Panium, and stocks are back to even. Panium is definitely showing that they know how to do these tether confirms, or simply just tether to their opponent in general. Alright, up clap gonna finally take it there. Pain him in at risk of being sent to losers here. Very good Shoryuken. Alright, and we're down to the last stock. Very good F-Strong there. Gonna catch Blackout off guard. Alright, very good jump cancel there. Oh, and that's gonna be a 3-0 there for Blackout. Honestly, very good stuff there to Panium, and it looks like they were bringing it back. It's just that DI was the thing that cost them in the end. That is a very solid Maple indeed. Alright, so our next match, I believe Trout and Shu are probably still playing right now. So I'm gonna let them just play that match out. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and have Mr. Garrison and Blackout next. Now, Mr. Garrison most recently just started joining tournaments, and they've been putting out some really good results, and I've yet to actually see their Crag, I believe. So I'm curious to see what they've got to bring here. So Raster Crag. Again, this is a matchup that's pretty rare to find on Switch. 'Cause like I said, there's not many Rasters, but there's plenty of Crags. So, based on what I've watched, I'd say that in the end, this matchup can end up being even, because both of these characters can pretty much mess each other up. Like, Raster kind of like Ori can just carry you to a blast zone, and then Crag being a heavy and Raster being a glass cannon, Crag can take very much good advantage of that factor in Raster and just kind of get these really early kills, and that's where DI with Raster becomes very crucial, especially if you're up against the heavy. Alright, so Mr. Garrison opting to start off with the Ori. I did see that they do have Ori and Crag on here, so Game 1 here on Frozen Gates, the best stage in the game. Ooh, very good DI there. We don't need any more Oris. We've already got Mr. M. We don't need any more Oris. That's gonna be some rough DI there by Blackout. F-Strongs are like, most F-Strongs you just want to DI up and in, and then kind of drift out to maybe avoid another hit incoming. Like, just like that, especially, like I said, especially if you're Raster, DI becomes a crucial factor here. Blackout making it back, and it's end up gonna take an up strong there. Mr. Garrison looking pretty good here. Right, parries the tornado. Blackout getting a bit impatient here, trying to just find a combo starter. Who's gonna trade there? Ooh, Blackout barely missing that up strong, but also kind of burning all their jumps there. It's the bash. That's missed the tech there. I get the reverse hit of up air there. Tornado and neutral is not what you're looking for right now if you're Blackout. It's the back air, good DI. And an air dodge and ooh. And there's the F clap finally, but anything could kill Blackout here. Alright, and up air gonna take it. Mr. Garrison already off to a very good start here. And we got a color swap coming out here from Mr. Garrison. Like good on Blackout to throw Tornado the opposite direction so it doesn't get parried. Good tech. One thing I could probably give to Blackout is that while it is fine to just kind of land on your opponent with Tornado, I don't recommend doing that every single time, because it is more than possible for something to interfere with that move. And that jump call out by Mr. Garrison. Another thing I would say, Blackout, is to not just burn your jump so quickly like that. Tries to go for the up B punish to kill off the top, not gonna get it. Good air dodge. It's the F clap, very good DI there by Mr. Garrison. Goes for the F strong read, not gonna get it. Tries to go for down strong next, but finally, Blackout playing a bit more patient here. Stocks are even. Ooh, and that's gonna be a rough DI again on the F strong. Down strong. What's Mr. Garrison gonna do? Ooh, very good air dodge and a bit of rolling going on. Up air, up air. But right there, Blackout. You don't want to waste all of your jumps as Raster so quickly. Then I missed the tech there. Mr. Garrison already up 2-0. But as I was saying, Blackout, you don't want to burn all of your jumps at once there. Well, Raster does have, I believe, a maximum of 4 jumps. You don't want to burn them all at once. Raster is kind of floaty-ish enough to just kind of let each individual jumps kind of carry him and then just kind of float a bit. So even though the fact that you have to save your jumps and air dodge doesn't kind of apply to Raster because he has more than 2, it's still pretty crucial to save them. Ooh, up air, very good DI. Going to Neo Fire Capital here for game 3. Oh boy, burnt air dodge and missed the tech again. Yeah, obviously Neo Fire Capital is better than normal Fire Capital, but in terms of Raster Ori, it can make it a teeny bit harder for both of these characters to kill on the stage, given how wide it is, especially against like a heavier character. But I do believe Windows goes to Fire Capital as a counterpick. I have seen him counterpick here before. Alright, finally gonna get that sweet spot up clap there. Blackout back on the board. But Mr. Garrison's got a extra 65% extra credit. Good parry on the tornado again. Trout, let me think. Trout, wait for your set, because this one's pretty much going to be over relatively soon. Alright, Blackout on their last stock here, at risk of being sent to losers. Good DI there. This is why I need more commentators. Mr. Garrison gonna go ahead and take that game. Gonna go 3-0. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. This is why I need more commentators. Because, this is what happens when you're just senior in high school. But yeah, our next set is going to be Trout and Austin. I do not know what character Austin plays, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it on random until we find out. I go ahead and join their lobby. No, they're waiting on me. He has the Sylve main role. Okay. Uh, thank you for that, Blub. Sylvambos. I don't think we've had many Sylvanoses in a while. The last Syl that played on stream was Topaz, and that's it. Of course, we've got two very great. Okay, that hit, and that's what Sylve tail hitbox, everybody, on F-tilt. But the last two Sylvanoses that we had that was really good were Cheese and Kazi. Of course, both of those players are now an MS ban, so it's been quite a while since we've had a really good Syl. Oh, and I almost forgot about Bonergis. So Topaz and Bonergis are the only other two Sylves that I've seen. Oh, I ended up burning wall jumping. Taunts because they know that they messed up there. But Trout already off to a very good start. Alright, gonna get the side B into up strong. Stocks are back to even again. I haven't seen any pedal wave coming out from Austin here. Right now, Trout is just on the offensive here. Ends up running to that up F tilt there. I'm so sorry. Silverano is I want to say that it can be even, but Sylve might have the slight edge because of range. It's kind of like the same story with the Ronald-Claren matchup. And Trout's gonna end up losing that stock due to a missed tech, I believe. And Austin's looking really good for their first tournament. Trout just trying to find that down tilt to up strong. Ooh, very good up air there. Trout trying to go for an F strong read. Trout is just struggling to find this stock, and there it is, the back air. But sitting at 133%. Hello, Mild. Yeah, this is Switch. Ooh, very good. Yeah, this is Switch Mild. Welcome to the Switch scene. Still standing strong despite how much people say it's dead or whatnot. This is a bi-weekly tournament known as Road to Rivals Rebirth, I'm sorry. And it runs bi-weekly on Wednesdays, alternating with whenever MS Ban is supposed to run. But right now, Trout gonna switch to Crag. And the Trout Crag came to be when Trout had a very hard time dealing with Claren, because Rano Claren can be very annoying for Rano. And since Sylve has that type of range like Claren does, then see the Crag come out is very reasonable. But right now, Trout is down a stock, so let's see if they can finally take this first stock and bring things back. Alright, Austin gonna get the little boost of the side B there. And Trout is just looking for a kill here. He's gonna get the down strong. Very rough DI there by Austin. Alright, not gonna get the tech there. Almost got hit by that up strong. Good parry on the down B. And Trout is sitting at 158% here. Austin trying to parry the side B, not gonna get it, but finally the back air pin's gonna take it for Austin. And Trout's got a lot to do if they want to catch up here. Good parry on the F tilt to start things off. Alright, so for Austin, I have not seen a pedal wave come out from Austin once, and well, I wouldn't say spam it, I'd say take advantage and use that jab special that Sylvanos has. The only character with one. Trout sitting at 117% here on their last stock and needs to find Austin's second one. Alright, he's gonna get the down strong, sitting at 142% here. Trout trying to go for a bit of crag cheese. Not gonna matter though, as Austin's gonna go ahead and take game 2. So Trout opting to switch back to the Rano here. Their stronger character out of the two. And counterpicks to Rockwall. Honestly, very good counterpick. Because Rano and Ori are those type of characters that you don't necessarily want to take to Rockwall because they can just take your stock off of one simple interaction. Seems to be working a bit better here for Trout, and narrowly missing the bear there. Punishes it with the tongue. Alright then. Trout finally gonna go ahead and take the first stock. And love the aggression there from Austin, just running off and trying to interrupt Trout with the fair. Alright, gets the beast dash. Trout just trying to hold on to their first stock as long as they can, so that way they can try and make a bit of a comeback here. Gets hit by the pot drop. Fair. Oh, Austin going deep, but oh, Trout is gonna narrowly make it back, and there's the pedal wave, and that's still gonna hit. Austin finally finding that first stock off of Trout. Tries to go for Beast Dash instead of another up air. Interesting thing to do indeed. Ooh, Trout is gonna narrowly miss the C snipe. Alright, then. Right now, Trout is just fishing for a kill. One down tilt up strong. Or down tilt Dacus could do it. But that doesn't matter. Austin getting the seed snipe into the up strong, and Trout is in trouble now. Literally anything into up strong is gonna kill, and there it is. Hitball up air 1 into up strong, finally gonna do it, but Trout already at 45%. Alright, he's gonna get the tongue. Really needs to rack up a lot of percent here. 52 is not bad. Narrowly missing the side B. Nair not gonna go for the fair offstage. Tries to go for tongue. Gonna narrowly catch it. Ooh. The F strong is going to barely miss there. And once again, Trout with these incredible hitball up air 1s into up strongs. Finally gonna take a game here. We're going to Blazing Hideout for game 4. Do Silphs like this stage? I wouldn't particularly know. Alright, finally, here comes the pedal waves now from Austin. Austin must have heard me when I said I wasn't seeing so much pedal wave from them, and immediately it starts coming back out. Oh no, that's not how you want to DI that. Trout is probably extremely frustrated for DIing that hard out right now. Recovers high to get back on. Very good by Trout. Oh no. Oh no! He's gonna miss the bubble there. Bubble probably would have saved Trout. Nearly gets the second stock taken away from him. And the angle flipper there, I believe. I'm not sure if that was an angle flipper, but down strong. Finally gonna take Trout's second stock there for Austin, and Trout is in deep trouble now. That's one way to start turning things around. He gets the tongue. He ends up getting 47%. That's not bad. Alright, tries to go for a read there. Alright, Trout stuck in the soul blunder again. Gonna get hit by the tipper bear. No tech on the dare. Gonna get hit there, and that's gonna do it. Austin with the commanding game 4. A ping check. It's probably too late for a ping check because Austin already won the set. Alright, next time just call it before the end of the set, Trout. Don't worry. That's a big switch memento. Alright, so next we'll go ahead and let's see if we can get any loser side matches in. Alright, so since Blackout and Shu are already playing, we can go ahead and have Hania Min and Trout play. And that is losers round 2. I would say go ahead and play Mr. Garrison. I know it's probably makes more sense to stream winners finals, but it would be nice to see loser side like before losers round 3. Cause so often I say like loser side just play your matches up and all that. We often don't get to see what's going on like prior to losers round 3 or 4, so I would say go ahead and play winners finals. Alright, so we're just waiting on Hania Min here. So I wanna apologize for me just kind of abruptly leaving like the middle of Mr. Garrison and Blackout set. Like I said, when you're a senior in high school and you're about to go to college, you're getting all these colleges calling your house. So that's what that was all about. So my apologies. I don't know why my mom thinks that I can try doing. If they get Alright, and Trout opting to start on the crag here. Game 1 on Julesville, and another thing that in terms of Maple's recovery, that Payne could definitely try doing if they ever get sent really high off stage. Trout tried to go for a bit of crag cheese there. It's not gonna work out though. But one thing that Payne can do is actually do an aerial down special. and then side B to the wall. There, you don't go into special fall if you do an aerial down special. It's only side special that you go into special fall for. And Trout finally getting that crag cheese that they wanted. Already off to a very good start here. Wait. What happened there? That's interesting. Did the sea break pillar in time? Either way, anyone finally takes Trout's first stock. Alright, the parry, there's the punish. Bit of rough DI there on the down strong, but Trout is already back in the lead here. Alright, so I did see Painyaman is gonna. Alright, Painyaman gonna break pillar there. Trout needs to be really careful with summoning pillars so far off stage. You want to summon pillar as close to the wall as you can. As a matter of fact, you just want to summon pillar on the wall. That way you're able to just tech things, because you don't want to... Oh no. Rough DI there. Painyaman evening things out, but they're sitting on 106%. Oh, good trial using the up air. They are trying to... Painyaman is definitely trying to start implementing that up air in the recovery. But Trout is going to go ahead and take it 1-0. To start here. And Trout is going to bring out the Zetterburn now, and Painyaman is going to go ahead and switch to Sylve. Alright, already a very good start here from Trout, and I know one of the things that I was told is that during my time playing as Zetterburn is that if you're up against Sylve does not like things coming from above him, because the only thing that Sylve can use to cover above him is up tilt, pretty much. Up strong is at a 45-degree angle, so unless you're trying to hit somebody at a 45-degree angle, it's not really a reliable way to protect yourself. Alright. Excuse me. Trout finally taking that first stock there. But Trout's Zetterburn is actually looking very solid. And that's given that our biggest Zetterburn here, Sturvy, moved on to PC. We don't really have many prominent Zetterburns around. Trout wanted that read and almost got it. And back air up strong, my beloved. One of my favorite kill confirms on Zetterburn. Alright. Very good DI attempt there by Trout. Painyaman finally taking that first stop. Trout gonna get stuck in the Sylve blender there for a little. Trout could easily just finish this off with a Gatling here. Paintingman's still gonna get the roll read there. And finally, Upstrong gonna take it there for Trout. And that's gonna force Paintingman to go ahead and switch back to Maple. But Trout opting to stick with the Zetaburn here. And honestly, I agree with sticking with the Zetaburn. It's just as solid as their Rano. No, I don't want to become famous, thank you very much. Trout burning all resources there just to get back on, but manages to make it back anyways. Good parry on the fireball there. Trout just gonna narrowly miss that up strong. A very good short Shoryuken from Paintingman. Trout gonna catch Paintingman trying to recover on with the side B. And stocks are back to even again. Alright, a lot of F-Strongs coming out here. Get hit by F-Strong again, and Paintingman finally waking up here. Now, as somebody that used to play Zetaburn, going to this stage, I would say, and there you go, Paintingman, finally using that up air to make it back. Is somebody who has some experience with playing Zetaburn. Your go-to kill moves are going to be obviously Shine Up Strong. If you're using any strongs, you want to be using up strong more than like F strong and down strong. But down strong can catch people off guard if you're not ready. Now, there is a little bit of lag here, but Paintingman finally finding a game here. Where does Trout want to go now? Opts to go to Swampy Estuary here for game 4. Sometime in September, the Zetaburn buffs will come through, so landing with a falling up air or falling fair is going to become even more effective sooner or later on Switch. But right now, it's Zetaburn still got the old originals, the old original up air and fair. Ooh, is that gonna be it? Yeah. Paintingman with the rough DI there on that down special. And Trout already off to a good start. Paintingman is not too far behind. Upstrong narrowly gonna miss there. Finally gets the wrap and gets the kill, and Paintingman evens out stocks here. Trout trying to go for up strong there. Like I said, you want to be going for more up strong there than any other strong as Zetterburn. Really good movement there, and way to close out that stock. And paying him in, he's on potentially their tournament stock now. This is loser side, so they could be knocked out of bracket here now. Trout is just going to keep stepping on that gas. Ooh, that's not how you want to DI that F strong. And Payniaman just made it so that they could possibly take this game. Very good DI there by Trout. A good call out by Payniaman. And the taunt at the end, and Payniaman just ties things up at 2-2. The second stock you were DIing up strong. Understandable. And just as expected, Trout's gonna go ahead and bring the Rano back out to try and close this out, and we're on rock wall. Now, Maple Rano rock wall is actually, I'd say it's probably even here. Well, yeah, Rano can just kind of wreck you off of one interaction. Maple's got double dunk. That's pretty much all you need to know. Double dunk and any of the tether confirms. Maple can essentially do the same thing that Ori and Rano do on the stage. Good parry there by Trout, and Trout is just gonna go ahead and try and find either an up strong, or they're trying to go for down strong. Really good DI there. Oh boy, and the ping is starting to jump now. The unfortunate thing about being EU, starting to kick in now. Trout trying to go for their signature kill move. Not gonna get it, and yeah, this ping is starting to get horrible. But it's game 5, so this is anybody's game to take now. It's too late to call for a ping check, unfortunately. Good parry there, and finally taking Payniaman's first stock. Payniaman moonwalking a little bit there to try and get the up strong read. And Trout does a little bit of needle camping there. Just trying to find that one opening so that they can turn things around here. Payniaman going for the F strong lead. Not gonna kill. Goes for re-wrap. And missed the Shoryuken this time. Yeah, it's very hard to get like consistent green ping and rivals on Switch. And Trout, I'm pretty sure Trout could have teched that F strong there, but this is potentially their tournament stock now. Oh no. The lag spikes are starting to kick in, and it's not looking good for Trout. There, Trout just trying to find some kill confirm, but doesn't need one. F strong finally gonna take it, but they've got 63% on them. is either player's potential tournament stock now. Alright, Trout manages to find something, is gonna keep it going, gets the fair. Payneman off stage, gets the fair, and that's gonna do it. Ronald Fair on this stage. Absolutely busted, and Trout clutching up game 5. Gonna win the set 3-2. Really good props to Payneman there. Really good props to Payneman there. The lag did get a little bit rough, but in the end, Trout managed to clutch up. Alright, and on winner's semi side, Mr. Garrison and Austin with a really close game, but Mr. Garrison managing to win it 3-2 over there. So right now we're gonna go ahead and have Trout and Shu. Shu beating Blackout 3-0, and that was a raster ditto there. It's a run. So we've got a run back here from winners round 1. Actually, coming up here in losers round 3. Alright, so Shu, this is their first tournament that they've joined. I don't know much about them except the fact that they're another raster player. And it's honestly pretty good to see more rasters starting to come to rise. Trout, what is going on? What was that ping? Switch memento. Gotta love when the ping just jumps to red. I don't know who else was here. Oh, Blork, don't worry about it. You were banned from this tournament anyways. You got skill banned, so don't worry about it. Alright, game 1 here on Forest Floor, and what do you mean, why did you get banned? You came first the last couple of tournaments, beating Mr. M. You got skill. Yeah, you might not be PR yet, but your skill is far too much for like a bracket like this. So that's why you got banned, and that means since you're skill banned, you're not allowed to join any of the other Road to Rivals tournaments with this month. And if you do by chance make PR, you won't be able to join any more of them. But right now we've got game 1 on Forest Floor. Raster Zetterburn. Zetterburn, if you're the Zetterburn, you probably love this matchup because if Raster being a glass cannon plus on fire equals much earlier kill. But it is more than possible for Raster to take stocks off of Zedburn, just like that. And Shu evening things out here. Trout, yeah, Trout just pulled out the Zedder in the last set that we saw him in. And I must say, their Zedderburn is much more solid than their Crag, actually. I guess the parry, very good punish there. Back air into up strong, my beloved. I don't know why I love that kill move on Zedderburn. Well, kill confirm, I should say. I just do. Sometimes you just do. Alright, down special there, gonna nullify the tornado. Alright, Trout off stage, and ooh, Shu gonna get the snipe there, and we're down to one stock apiece for both players. Now for Trout's Zedderburn, I want to say learn Zedderburn's recovery mix-ups, because you know how to use down B to get on stage again. So knowing that, you can do the down B cancels. Ooh, very good DI there by Shu. Snipes with the down special. The lag is starting to get a little bit rough here. But Trout, you definitely know how to use Zedderburn's down B to recover, so what you can do with it is refresh your double jump. So if you end up using the double jump, just refresh it with down B. Or even better yet, you can just cancel Zedderburn's down B. Alright, Shu gonna miss that up B there, and Trout gonna go ahead and take game 1. Alright, so another thing, Trout, you can definitely do. There's something called a pity flip that you can do with Zedderburn's down special. I'd say don't worry about learning how to pity flip right now. I'd say just take one thing at a time and get comfortable with just simply refreshing your double jump with Zedderburn's down special and just canceling it, because it is more than possible to cancel that move. And heck, even if you cancel that move, you can get your double jump back. Alright, so waiting on Shu here. Alright, there they go. And Shu gonna go ahead and swap to Sylvanos here. the knight seems to be sort of so favored, I must say. Yeah, Austin Silvanos, Payman swapped to Silvanos. And now we've got Shu swapping to Silvanos. So, slight Silv uprising? I don't know. But game 2 here on Spirit Tree, this is a really good stage for Zetterburn. It allows Zetterburn to just net some pretty quick kills, and the way the side plats are also helps out with Zetterburn's recovery. Right now, trying to go for a back air up strong, not gonna get it though. Oh, the up strong gonna go ahead and take it there. And Trout already off to a good start. Ooh, very good patience on the recovery there. And there's the crouch cancel there on the Howl. You can in fact crouch cancel a Howl, and while it is more optimal to parry it, if you can't get the parry in time, definitely crouch cancel Howl. Alright, Shu finally getting that up strong there, but has 96% on them. Then I don't know, Zoth. It's probably just Switch being Switch. I actually just found out that not only are replays bugged, but replays play back slowly here on here. So, Dan, please fix this. Please fix this game. Right, but Trout taking Shu's second stock here. He tries to go for the simple upbeat jump. Good DI there by Trout, and that right there is why those side plots are pretty good for Zetterburn's recovery, but not quite gonna matter. Shu finding that second stock, and down to the last stock situation here for game 2. Yes, Mr. Garrison. Alright, good parry on the side B, and Trout gonna go ahead and take game 2 here. Alright, so Shu is on their potential tournament game here. Best they can pull something out to make it work. Alright, so we're just waiting on Shu again. Probably just trying to calm down and recompose themselves. They can clear their head and see if they can take this next game. Alright, Shu opting to just stay with the Sylvanos here. And we're going to Merchant Port for game 3. so far, this is starting to look much better for Shu. You don't want to go for that down strong lead there though. Bit of rough DI there this time on the down strong, but Trout not gonna get sent flying off stage, thankfully. And Shu is just going for interesting reads. Good roll there by Trout to avoid that. And good roll read by Trout. And we've basically got even percents here. And Trout gonna get caught by that down strong. Shu finally has a lead now. One thing that I've yet to actually see from Trout is a Gatling combo. Well, it's not always true. It's a pretty good kill confirm. At least in my opinion, until you can learn and get comfortable with Shine Up Strong. Still at 210%, and finally the sweet spot up there gonna hit. You know, Trout has been sort of just kind of getting rid of these flowers so it can negate the amount of grass that Shu puts out, but every time, oh no, and the unfortunate SD there from Shu is going to put them on their potential tournament stock. I mean, Trout is stepping on the gas now, trying to extend this lead off of the SD. Shu has got to find something here. That's not going to be it. Will that back air pin do it? No, not quite. Oh, despite the patient recovery, Trout's still gonna get caught there. Shu sitting at 102% though. He has to be really careful. It's the parry, goes for F strong. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. Ping got a bit rough there, but Shu managing to make it back. And Trout is just trying to find some aerial into Upstrong now. The Gatling combo would really come in handy right now, but it doesn't matter. Trout's gonna get the back air Upstrong, and that is gonna knock Shu out of the tournament. Really, really good stuff from Shu. Honestly, very incredible Raster and Sylvanos. Their Sylvanos really keeping it more close than their Raster though, which is understandable. Though Sylv doesn't like being hit from above, which is what something Zetter can do pretty well. Shu made it look like that didn't matter, so really good stuff for to them. Alright, and if you guys haven't had enough of Trout, well, there's still a lot of Trout here. So we are going to losers. We're going to losers finals here. And we've still got more Silvambos upcoming as we got Austin back here. Alright, so let's just see. Alright, the lobby's up. Lobby's up, except my Switch does not want to find it, so gonna have to restart. I hope the update that includes the new stage skin will at least fix some of the Switch problems. But I'm not counting on it that it will though. But game 1 here on Gates. Not the best starter stage to be going to for Zetterburn, and it's simply because Zetter's Upstrong does not go through the plats like Clarence and Korsburn's does. But let's see if Trout can make the stage pick work. He's just gonna simply up B back to stage. Ooh, up air, nearly gonna kill there for Austin. And honestly, if there's one other thing that I would like to see from Trout, it's probably Shine, Wave Dash, F-Tilt. Actually, speaking of F-Tilt, I haven't seen much F-Tilt coming out from Trout, and F-Tilt is a really good move on Zetter. Austin gonna get the back air pin there, and they've got a small lead for the moment. Trout trying to parry Howl there. Not the right idea. I'm finally gonna get the bear into Upstrong. Alright, there's some F-tilt coming out now. Alright, Austin with the pedal wave. Very good DI there by Trout. Gonna narrowly miss that Upstrong. But Trout sitting at 148% here. And really good recovery there. Trout forced back off stage again. Just gonna manage to get back on. Is just waiting for Austin to just throw out something. Finally. Bear is gonna kill at 200% for Austin. Very good back air and Upstrong. And finally gets another back air to up strong. And we're down to last stocks. Oh, okay. Austin pulling out some really cool Sylvambo stings. Austin just trying to close out Trout's last stock here. Oh, very good DI there again by Trout. Is that gonna do it? The angle flipper. That time was an angle flipper. Gonna take it for Austin, and they go up 1-0 to start. And Trout is gonna go ahead and just keep sticking with the Zetterburn. And we're going to Tower of Heaven for game 2. Very good counter pick by Trout, actually. Austin trying to parry Fireball, but misses the timing on it. Hairpin, side B. Austin has been doing a lot of things that I don't really see many of our other Sylvanoses on here doing. Not gonna go for Chomp there. The percents are relatively even. Good parry there by Austin. Very good patient read and very good DI again by Trout. Ooh. Doesn't get the parry on the back air pin though. Hello again, Bork, and welcome back, Reality. If you guys haven't had enough of Trout, there's still more Trout. Trout struggling a bit to just close out the stock. That's gonna do it. Very good parry there. And only 27% on them. It's not bad. One of the things that I like to do as Zetterburn is just kind of do a little bit of a plat drop shine, but not go all the way through sometimes. So, and I also did stuff like what Trout just did there, just kind of jump canceled shine, so I just get momentum and whatnot. But I honestly think that Trout could be, not to say that they haven't been using shine, they have been using shine. But just to use shine as more of a get off me tool. Because it is frame 2. Really good DI there on that down strong. Gets the same DI again. And now Austin is trying to struggle to find this kill here. Is that gonna do it? Yes. Finally gets that fair to kill. And Trout is in a bit of trouble now. The percent just keeps climbing here on Trout. Austin stepping on the gas now. Has to be careful because they're sitting at 100% now. Got the hit ball up air 1, but doesn't doesn't combo into anything. And they're going for it. Looks like Austin is trying to go for something with that hit fall. Now, they're just fishing for up airs to see if it'll kill, but Trout still trying to find Austin's second stock here. Really good recovery there. Oh, but it's gonna get caught by that air dodge. Austin up 2-0 now, and Trout is potentially on their tournament game now. And just as expected, they're gonna swap back to Toronto. Game 3 on Rock Wall. Again, not really a place you should be taking Toronto, but anything can happen. Especially with the way Austin's been playing their Silvambos. Sitting at 80% here is just trying to find some type of opening. Almost gets the down tilt into up strong, but Trout might want to consider getting rid of some of these flowers here. Manages to get rid of all of them as I say that. What's her fair? The Silfair gonna go ahead and hit Ronald there. Bit of disjoint there. Good DI there, way to avoid that up air, and both of these players are just trying to finish off their first stock, just struggling to do so. But Austin finally doing it with an up air. That's gonna do a good parry there by Trout. Trout already off to a good start here. 39%, not bad. That's exactly what you want, especially since you're down 2 games. %50 off of that Silv blender though. Lag starting to kick in a little bit, but not so much. Very good parry there by Trout. Pedal wave not gonna touch Trout at all there. Oh, that had to be the most frame perfect wave land there. Trout is sitting at 129%. Has to be really careful. Oh, and that up strong is gonna kill. Not gonna end up DIing into the bubble. And Trout is on their potential tournament stock. Good F strong read. Really good recovery coming out from Austin. And the Dacus is gonna take it for Trout. Game could go anybody's way, but Trout needs to be extremely careful with how they want to approach Austin here. Austin doing Silvambos things gets another 55% again. Up air. Gets the seed snipe. Trout Like I said, Trout needs to be careful with these approaches. Gets the ledge cancel needle charge up there. Not gonna kill quite yet, but percents near even. And very good weight there from Trout with the F strong. Finally getting a win to keep them from getting knocked out 3-0. But now Austin has 2 counter picks to work with. Potentially 2 counter picks to work with. We're going to Spirit Tree and Ronald cheats here on Spirit Tree simply because of how F strong is. It hits through the entirety of both of these platforms. But that narrative is relatively going to be the same soon in September, where Zetterburn's fair buff is going to end up allowing Zetterburn to hit through those platforms with fair. But Switch has a while to wait for that buff. Right now, Austin off to a really good start as usual. Trout not too far behind. Dash attack gonna negate the needles there. Trout gets the back air. Really good DI on the F tilt, tries to... Ooh, it's very hard DI there, but... Trout trying to DI that, it was a bit hard too. Gonna end up losing their stock, but they're not too far behind. They get the down tilt into up strong. Trout doing a little bit of needle camping here. Goes for a super jump nair there. Gonna get hit by the, oh boy. Stuck on that platform, gets hit by the up strong. Interesting uppie. I was wondering if Trout was trying to go for a dive kick perhaps. Just stands there and gonna eat the seed. Gonna get hit by side B there. Good tongue grab. And nair into the dunk. Gonna take it there. Trout finally has the lead now. Interesting enough, I haven't been seeing enough fair from Trout tonight. Really good. Oh! Really good tongue there to keep that up strong from hitting him. Finally, Austin gonna get that up air kill. This could potentially be Trout's tournament stock here. Very good patience now coming out from Trout. Nice double jump. Goes for dive kick to get Austin off. Parries the needle. And Trout is looking to just finish off the stock here to force the game 5. Tries to go for down tilt, not gonna get it. Austin goes for a sleep snipe, barely, nearly gets it. And Trout is just trying to fish for something. Back air, not gonna do it. Austin able to recover. Trout trying to go for that down to it up strong again. awareness to jump over the How. Both of these players are just fishing for that one kill, and Austin is going to get it. Side B into Upstrong, the staple kill confirm of Sylve. Gonna put Austin in Grand so they can get the run back against Mr. Garrison. To be fair, Sylve is kind of like Claren, though you can get on top of Sylve more so than Claren. But really good stuff to Trout, ending up at third. This is probably one of Trout's best runs that I've seen them on. Just very incredible Zetter, I must say. I think that your Zetterburn will actually become a pretty staple secondary for you. And while Zetter Claren is pretty annoying to deal with if you ever trying to deal with Claren, it is more doable than probably Ronald Claren. Of course, both of those matchups are doable. Just a bit more doable in, I would say, the case of Zetterburn. I could be wrong. But honestly, really good stuff, Trout. Every time I see you play, you're getting better by the day, so keep it up. Alright, so now we're gonna have Mr. Garrison on. I would assume that they're going back to playing their Ori. They've been sticking with their Ori this entire time, so winners finals between these two was, like I said a bit earlier, was a really close match, with Mr. Garrison winning it 3-2. So it is more than possible for Austin to probably force a reset here in Grands. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and join Austin's lobby so I don't keep them waiting. We're just gonna jump right into Grands. Ori Sylve. As far as I'm concerned, Ori is one of those characters that other characters that can just kind of get on top of Sylve, really. Hey, that's interesting. So Oreo, one of our former Oris that are on Switch. Oreo won Ras in 2 tries, and when Oreo did win Ras in 2 tries, he ended up having to play Sylve. So kind of based on that matchup alone, I feel like it's just more Ori favored, but it's probably even. But as I say that, Austin gonna SD there after getting to the wall. But that's not gonna matter. They're gonna find the side B up strong again. Yes, I'm winning, Hot Pants. I'm definitely winning. Ooh, very good to how do I say this? Very good projectile bash. Yeah. Very good projectile bash by Mr. Garrison there. Just kind of ward Austin off. Ooh, a really good call out there. These two are just playing like it's no tomorrow. Oh no! That's not what you want to happen to try and force a Rams reset, and we've got the Claren coming out from Austin. Goodbye bye Hot Pants. And Kilo the Ori Slayer in chat here. Kilo has shown to us that Claren Ori is pretty much in Claren's favor with the way that, oh my god, I take back those words. Ori on rock wall moment. It's been running very well, Kilo. Thank you for asking. We just got to Grands. Pretty much on pace with how long these streams usually are. And F-Strong gonna take it again. Mr. Garrison just running away with it here. Now as Claren, you don't want to burn all of your resources so early, and that's what Austin did, but luckily they were able to make it back on stage. There, Mr. Garrison plays Crag and Ori actually. And I thought I was going to see the Crag today. Ooh, interesting bash there. No sign taps though. It's a sign explosion and that rough DI in the up air. Gonna kill. And Austin is in a bit of trouble now. Mr. Garrison's already up 2-0. Alright, we're going to force score for game 3. Austin switching back to the Sylvanos that we've been seeing them on. This is potentially their tournament game, so let's see what they can do to try and bring this back a bit. Yeah, I must say that Mr. Garrison has a very solid Ori, and I don't know how their Crag is. Mr. Garrison gonna get hit by the angle flipper on that down strong. Oh no, did they use wall jump? It doesn't matter, Austin saves him. Up there, not gonna get it. Very good patience, just coming out from both of these players, really. Mr. Garrison trying to go for that jump call out again. Not gonna get it, and is that gonna kill? It is! The bear snipe to just send Mr. Garrison all the way across the other side of the stage. Back air, tries to get the jump read. Very good on Austin to just air dodge the opposite direction of that up strong. Mr. Austin looks like they might have wanted to get some type of spike, probably the bear spike, to catch Austin off guard. They're at the funny number. What can they do with it? Lose it. They're just gonna lose this power 69. That's all. But Mr. Garrison definitely having a little bit of arthritis come out here. And this is on a stage that you can kill pretty early on. The upstrong is narrowly gonna miss. Finally gets that back air, but it's sitting at 134%. Oh, and the angle, I want to say that was an angle flipper, I'm not entirely sure, but down strong gonna take it there. And this is looking much better for Austin. Tries to roll away, but Ori's down strong can just kind of cover Sylvanos' large roll. And up tilt and up strong gonna trade there. Gets the roll call out. The amount of patience that is just coming out from these two players is just really good. I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. Ultra back air pin could have gone for another one. If you manage to land if you manage to just land even the sour spot of back air, you can use back air immediately again to try and get the sweet spot of it. Very good cancel. And the arthritis is really kicking in. Austin might have been trying to go for back air there, was not gonna get it. And good call with the up strong, catching that air dodge. Austin finally getting something on the board. Alright, so now we get to get the first of Mr. Garrison's counter picks. Also just realizing that Mr. Garrison is probably a University of Florida Gator with their tag in the color of their Ori. Tower of Heaven for Game 4. Austin looking pretty good so far. Really good air dodge there. Now for Mr. Garrison, the one thing that I can suggest doing is that instead of using jab 3 as Ori, you can do jab 1 or 2. You can do jab 1 or jab 1, jab 2, and then reverse F tilt sign tap. It's a pretty good mini combo to do. Alright, as I say that, stocks are back to even here. And Austin gonna get caught by the tail again. Here comes out more sign taps. Mr. Garrison, while their sign tap usage and sign explosion usage has been kind of minimal, they've used it whenever they needed to. No, I don't want to become famous. Moobot, why aren't you doing your job? Alright, and Downstrong gonna kill, and Austin is on their potential tournament stock here. Good parry on that up air. Austin is definitely going to be trying to fish for some type of opening here. Up air, not going to combo into any more. A really good recovery there by Austin to just avoid that down strong again. Ooh, really good hit ball there. Gonna get caught by the air dodge, up air, really good DI on it. Gets the bash, is that gonna do it? No. Gets the bash again, is that gonna do it? Yes. And Mr. Garrison wins Road to Rivals Rebirth 3.